Hello, good afternoon. That's your favorite poultry farmer, Godbold Kerich. Now, if you're a poultry farmer and you are having issue with his stress, especially for broiler poultry farmer and layer poultry farmers, and you're having issue with his stress in your poultry farm. Now, when I mean his stress, when broilers get to 4 weeks, 5 weeks, they will just start dying because of his stress. We call it sudden death syndrome. Sudden death syndrome. From 4 weeks, you just see them, they just start dying. It's because of his stress. Now, from his stress, it turned to his stroke. It turned to his stroke. Your brother just died. They will just start dying immediately because of his stress. Now remember, there is no medicine. There is no medicine for his stress. No, there is no medicine for. Unless you can maintain them by giving them cold water, giving enough ventilation, and providing enough fresh litter material. And for layers, they will just start dropping. They will not be dropping egg. That's why it's very important. You sprinkle water on them. Sprinkle water on, or you install fan. Now, I bring you guys good news. Now, we have organic management of heat stress in broiler poultry farm. Now, you see that you use fruit or vegetable. Yes, you see that you use fruit or vegetable to manage heat stress. And trust me, what I'm about to show you now is the best way to manage heat stress for broiler poultry farmers and for layer poultry farmers. You will not be having sudden death syndrome. From 4 weeks, you just see your best start time. Now, heat stress can cause. Now, see how heat stress, like you see them panting. You see them, they will drop their feather. You see them, they will just lie down one leg up. They will raise their breast up. They want fresh air to be touching their breast. That's why it is very advisable. During heat period, do not feed your broilers in the hot afternoon. Now, I bring you guys good news. But if you've not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do well and subscribe. Now, organic management of heat stress in broiler poultry farming. How do I manage heat stress organically in your poultry farm? Now, I'll be showing you that we have 5. Yes, we have 5 of them. Now, if you can manage this stuff very well, trust me, from 4 weeks, even though you feed your birds in the hot afternoon, nothing will happen to them. Now, for broilers, nothing will happen. And for layers, they will be laying egg massively for you guys. Okay, now I'll be showing you guys step by step. We have 4 steps. We have 5 items that I'll be listing for you guys, and I'll be showing you guys the material. I will show you guys the fruit and the vegetable for it. But if you've not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do well and go subscribe. Now, number one is watermelon. Now, number 1, watermelon. Now, please, mind you, this stuff I'm about to show you guys is for those doing small poultry farming. Now, if you're doing from 500 downward, it's for you guys, especially for those doing backyard poultry, those doing small poultry farming, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500. But if you're doing 1,000 and above, I'm not really sure, unless you have the capacity financially. Wonderful. Okay, now watermelon. Now, I'll be reading these things for you guys. I've done a whole lot of research, like all throughout 2 weeks I've been doing, because I want to know why will broiler be dying sudden death syndrome. You see them, they will lie down, they will die upside down. It's because of the heat stress. Heat stress will cause heat stroke. Okay, now I'll be showing you guys a very important thing. Now, watermelon. Now, watermelon is a highly beneficiary. It's highly beneficial for poultry, both for broilers and layers, especially during heat stress, due to its high water content, essential nutrients, and cooling effects. Now, let me show you something. This watermelon is very important. Now, watermelon is highly very important. Now, let me show you guys something. Now, this is good. Now, watermelon is very important for, and now the good part of it is that you can give to your bird at any age. Very important. Now, during heat stress, make sure your broiler, if you're using watermelon, not those ones the inside is white. No, these ones that inside is very red. Use it. Now, watermelon is very important. Now, let me read the beneficiaries of watermelon for you guys. Now, what are the functions or Functions of watermelon during heat period on your poultry farm, for both for broilers and layers. Now, number one, watermelon is 92% of water, helping birds to stay hydrated in heat weather. That's number one. Number two, watermelon contains potassium and magnesium, which help maintain electrolyte balance and prevent dehydration. Watermelon. Now, you can give them at any age, from day old. See, forget about even using multivitamin. It contains high level of electrolytes. Now, number three, watermelon helps to lower body temperature for broilers and reduces heat stress on broilers and layers. Mind you. Now, watermelon helps support and digest energy. Watermelon support the digestion and at allergic level. Watermelon, guys. Now, the last one, watermelon contains natural sugar. Watermelon contains natural sugar that provide quick energy. Okay. Now, watermelon provides good energy. Now, how do I use it? Please, as a broiler poultry farmer, watermelon is very good for broiler poultry farming and for layers at any day. Now, how do I use watermelon? If you are using it, please do not give them the seed. Do not give them the seed. The only thing we give them is this. The only thing I'm meant to give them is the watermelon itself. The watermelon is, and you can give them at any age, both from day old. As you can see, they told you here now that watermelon contains high level of electrolytes. It boosts their energy, it boosts their immune system. Watermelon. Now, it's either you give them like this, you pieces it and give them, or you blend it and mix with water. It's very important. Just this guy. That's what we're using. Okay? Guys, that is for watermelon. Now, that's number two. Number one is watermelon. Now, how do I give them? You give them 2 to 3 times in a week. 2 to 3 times in a week. This is how to give them 2 to 3 times in a week. Blend watermelon and mix with drinking water for very easy use. You can blend it very well, but do not put the seed. Blend it, just watermelon, you are good to go. Now, watermelon is very effective. Now, number two is orange. Now, watermelon and orange almost works the same. Yeah, watermelon and orange almost works the same. Now, let me show you something about orange. Now, you see this one inside. This is what we are using. The one inside. Now, do not use the seed. This is good. Do not use the seed. We are using watermelon. We are using the orange inside. Squeeze this out. Squeeze this out. Let me read about what orange contains. What the functions of orange on both broilers and layer poultry farm. Now, orange has high water content. It has a high water content. Now, it has a high water content of 86% water, orange. Now, for this guy has 90%. Are you seeing the difference? Now, this is very advisable. Watermelon is perfect. Yeah, watermelon is awesome. Now, orange has a high water content, about 86%, helping to keep bird hydrated. Number one. Number two, orange contains potassium. The same with watermelon. Orange contains potassium, which helps to maintain electrolyte balance and prevent dehydration. Now, orange contains potassium. Orange contains potassium. Only potassium, but watermelon contains both potassium and magnesium. You see why watermelon is very important. Now, number two is orange. Now, what are the functions of orange to both broilers and layer poultry farm? Now, it also boosts their immune system and support overall health of your chicken. But note, give in moderation. 2 to 3 times. The same thing with this thing. 2 to 3 times in a week. 2 to 3 times in a week. That's what you're meant to give them. Okay, 2 to 3 times in a week. But please, if you've not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do well and grab subscribe. Now, number 3. Number 3. Guys, so remember we are dealing with organic management of heat stress for poultry farmers. Now, fruit and vegetable for poultry heat stress. Now, number 3. Number 3 is, trust me, number 3 is honey. Number 3 is honey. Now, as a poultry farmer, honey is very important. This is honey. Honey is very important. And mind you, the honey we use for poultry is different from the one human beings take. Yeah, the honey we use for poultry is different from the one human beings take. Now, let me read the importance of honey for poultry farming. For poultry. Honey is a natural energy booster, antioxidant, and immune enhancer, especially during heat stress. Now, what are the benefits of honey for poultry farmers? What are the benefits of honey for poultry? Honey contains natural sugar and electrolyte that helps birds retain water and stay dehydrated during heat period. Number 2, honey provides an immediate energy source, reducing fatigue and stress on birds, both for broilers and layers. Now, honey helps layers to lay a sizable egg and a healthy egg. Honey. Now, number 4, honey encourages birds to eat and drink more, preventing weight loss. Honey. Now, honey helps to regulate blood pressure and prevent sudden death syndrome during heat period. When you mean by sudden death syndrome? When you mean by sudden death syndrome? Sudden death syndrome during heat period. You will come to your farm, and this sudden death syndrome starts from week 4. Week 4. That's when you see your bird. You've brooded bird, nothing happened. From week 1, week 2, week 3, nothing happened. Now from week 4, heat stress setting. That's why the most good time to brood bird, to raise broilers, is during rainy season. Now, heat stress starts from week 4. You see sudden death syndrome. Now, sudden death syndrome, you see them heat stress. You see heat stress. Now, from heat stress, it will come down to heat stroke. Heat stroke. From heat stroke, it will go to death. Because at that moment, when you are feeding them in the hot afternoon, at that moment, from heat stress, you will see them. They will drop their feather. They will lie down and be open breast for breeze to be touching their breast. During that period, they are going through heat stress. Now, when they can't manage it very well, they will go through heat stroke. When they can't manage it, they can't even hold it again, they will die. Now, their deaths from the gut of heat stress, you see them, they will start flapping, they will just fall. They will just start flapping, rolling on the ground, they will fall. That's why you see your bird, they will die upside down. It's because of heat stress. Now, when you give them during heat stress, if you give them watermelon, if you are giving them forage, if you are giving them honey, trust me, nothing will happen to them. Nothing. I'm telling you the gospel truth, nothing will happen to them. Now, how do I give honey to poultry? Now, mix 5 to 10 ml of honey per liter per drinker. That's your 4 liter. If you are using 4 liter or 8 liter, use 5 or 10 ml. Now, 5 ml is for the 4 liter. Now, 10 ml is for the 8 liter for the drinkers. Now, if you are using 10 drinkers, each 5 ml or 10 ml for each drinker now of water and provide it during hot hour of the day. Please, it's only used when the weather is hot. Okay, now number 2, just in case of severe heat stress, mix honey with lime juice and coconut water for fast recovery. If you see them panting, you can mix lemon, you can mix honey, you can mix lemon, you can mix coconut water. Very easy to go, guys. Very easy. You are good. No death during heat stress. Now, number 4. please, if you've not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do well and subscribe. Okay. Now, number 4. This number 4 will shock you guys. Now, number 4 is water leaf. You are shocked, right? Number 4, water leaf. Now, as a poultry farmer, if you've not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do well and go subscribe. Now, guys, I'm keep prepared for you guys. Water leaf. See, you see this stuff you are using here. This stuff is very important for broilers. Why do they call it water leaf? It contains more water. It contains more water and it's very medicinal during heat period. Water leaf is very medicinal during heat period. Now, let me read the functions and the content of water leaf for poultry. Now, water leaf is highly nutritious vegetable that can help poultry during heat stress. It is rich in water content, vitamin, mineral, and oxidants. Now, what are the benefits of water leaf in poultry? Now, water leaf has a high moisture content, over 90% high moisture content, helping birds stay hydrated during hot weather. Water leaf, guys, water leaf. Now, water leaf cooling effect lowers intestinal body heat, preventing heart-related mortality. Remember, heart-related mortality is because of heat. It's because of heat. It's because of heat stress. From heat stress, it goes to heart stroke, umbrellas, and it comes to mortality. That's why it's very important. Water leaf is very important for broilers. Water leaf is very. Now, how do I use water leaf for my poultry? For both broilers and for layers. Now, chop fresh water leaf and mix with their feed, or you scatter it on the ground on their pen for them. Now, you chop it very well to the level they can eat. Chop it very well, but make sure before you use it, make sure you wash it very well, because the kind of sand that contains on water leaf is crazy. Make sure you wash it very well. Now, you chop it very well. You chop it. After chopping it, you mix it with their feed, not with one bag. Just measure the quantity you are giving them at that moment. You mix it immediately. That's number 1. Or you can spray it on the litter material. Let them be picking at it. But make sure that your litter material is not wet. Yes, to avoid diarrhea. Yes, please make sure your litter material is very fresh. Now the second step is blend water leaf with water and give it as natural drink. You can mix with drinking water at a ratio of 1 to 3. Ratio of this 1, then water 3. Now the last one is how to use it. You can sun dry water leaf. You sun dry it and you blend it. When you sun dry it, you blend it, it becomes powder. Then you can mix with your feed. Guys, number 4, water leaf. This is very good for poultry farming during heat stress. This is very wonderful. Guys, our last one. Now, this one, I know most of you know this one. And please, if you've not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do well and subscribe. Now, this last one, most of you guys know it. Yes, almost everybody. If you are poultry farming, you must know this one. Yes, you must know this one. Now, number 5 is ginger and garlic. Now, ginger and garlic is very important. Now, funny enough, one thing about ginger and garlic is very medicinal. It works as an antibiotics. Some people don't even use antibiotics. They don't even buy antibiotics. They just use ginger and garlic for the antibiotics, which is very important. Ginger and garlic is awesome. Now, it works as an anti-stress during heat period for poultry farming, and it helps to boost the egg of your layers during hot period. Now, what are the importance of ginger and garlic? Now, both ginger and garlic are powerful natural remedies to help poultry during heat stress. Now, what are the benefits of ginger and garlic? Now, ginger and garlic has cooling effect that helps bird manage heat. It helps bird to manage heat during heat period. Now, ginger and garlic support heart and lungs function, reducing heat stress. It helps the heart. It helps the heart and lungs to function well by reducing heat stress during hot period. Now, ginger and garlic helps to stimulate the appetite of bird during hot period. Remember, during heat period, broilers don't eat very well. What they need at that moment is water. Now, adding ginger and garlic to their water is wonderful. It helps to ease stress on broilers. Okay, it helps to ease stress. Now, ginger and garlic act as a natural antibiotic. I said earlier, ginger and garlic helps. It acts as an antibiotic. Okay, now I've showed you guys organic management of heat stress for poultry farming, for both fruit and vegetable. Number one, I've showed you guys watermelon, which is this guy. I've showed you guys watermelon, which is this guy. Now, I've showed you guys orange, which is this guy. Now, I've showed this guy honey, which is this guy. Remember, honey for bird is different from the honey human beings take. Take note of that, please. Very important. Now, I've showed you guys water leaf. Very important for heat stress for both broilers and poultry. Now, I've showed you guys ginger and garlic. Very important. Mix them together, blend them, or put them in water, boil them, and give to your bird. Very good for broiler, very good for poultry farm during heat stress. Okay. Now, these are very important. This is your birds. Now, these are very, now watermelon you can give them at any age. It's very important. So, I said, when that's your favorite poultry farmer, God both, please. If this video was very useful to you, try and subscribe to my YouTube channel, share, okay, and comment as well, okay. I sure man that's your favorite fruit from our God both. Now, if you still have other fruit, that works very well during heat stress, you can comment on my comment section, okay. I sure man that's your favorite fruit from our God both. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you.